Picture this, you've saved up for a down payment, gotten pre-approved, found the perfect property, fantastic! So you think you're all ready and set to buy this house, right? But here's the thing, in 2025, the home price is just the beginning. There are hidden fees and unexpected costs that can sneak up on you and leave a mess in your budget. So let's dive into the often overlooked expenses of buying a home this year and how to prepare for them so you're not caught off guard. A couple I helped recently thought they were all set and ready to go. They had $40,000 for the down payment, check. Pre-approved, check. A little extra for closing costs, smart move. But then they faced a surprise, a $6,000 in unexpected expenses, including prepaid escrows, HOE transfer fees, repairs, and insurance premiums. And this delayed their closing and forced them to dip into their emergency savings. What should have been a joyful moment turned very stressful, right? These surprises are pretty common, but they don't have to be. And so here are 5 hidden fees that you should prepare for in addition to your own down payment. First key point, closing costs. Now, closing costs are something you've probably heard about, obviously, but many buyers don't realize how many fees are included in them. So in this year alone, expected to pay between 2 and 5% of the purchase price for these costs. This covers lender fees, appraisals, escrow, and title insurance. For a $400,000 home, that could mean anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000 at closing. So make sure you get a detailed estimate from your lender before you make an offer. Key point number 2 is prepaids and escrow fees. Now here's one that surprises a lot of buyers. Lenders usually require you to prepay 6 to 12 months of home ownership insurance and property taxes at closing, and that's not negotiable. And depending on where you live, this can add up to thousands of dollars up front, and it's not a part of your down payment, but it's essential for closing the deal. Plus, if your home is in a flood zone or wildfire area, expect insurance costs to be even higher, especially in 2025, including if you have an older roof. That's been an issue recently. So key point number 3 is inspections and moving costs. Home inspections are a smart move, but they're not free. And a general inspection typically ranges anywhere between $300 to $500, depending on factors like the location, size of the property, age of the house, and adding specialized tests for mold, radon, structural issues, HVAC can cost you even more. And after the inspection, you might face negotiated repairs, pest treatments, appliance replacements, all common in today's current market, and that can add to thousands of dollars to your budget. Plus, don't forget those new home costs like blinds, landscaping, small repairs. They all add up very quickly, right? So key point number 4 is HOA fees and transfer charges. If you're buying into a community with a homeowners association, be ready for some upfront costs beyond just the monthly dues. Many HOAs charge a transfer or initiation fees or require a capital contribution at closing, and these fees can range anywhere between $250 to $1,500 and are non-negotiable, meaning they must be paid at settlement and they must make sure that you're fully financial in the picture of the HOA before you go under contract, so I would check on that. And key point number 5 is utility setups and service deposits. When you move into your new home, don't forget about the costs associated with setting up your utilities. Many providers require deposits for services like water, electricity, and gas, which can range from $100 to several $100s, depending on your credit history. And on top of that, there may be installation fees or activation charges, and these costs can add up pretty quickly. So it's smart to budget for them along with your other moving expenses for going into the property. So buying a home in 2025 is an exciting milestone, but it can also be more expensive than most people realize, especially with all the little nitpicky fees. And if you want to make sure you're financially ready for everything, not just mortgage, let's talk. I offer a no obligation one-on-one consultation, and click the link below to schedule your buyer planning session. I'll walk you through every cost you should expect. Feel free to give me a call or an email. Look forward to chatting with you guys later.